ಹಲೋ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಮಸ್ತೆ. ಇಂದಿನ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಲೀನಿಯರ್ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಪಿಪಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೋಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಲೀನಿಯರ್ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಪಿಪಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳೋದಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ಅದರ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಮೀನ್ ಬೈ ಲೀನಿಯರ್ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಅದನ್ನು ಕಲಿಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ನೋ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಲೀನಿಯರ್ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟೀಸ್. Okay. So first of all, there will be an equation for ax plus b greater than 0 or maybe equal to 0. So inequalities are greater than, less than, greater or equal to, less than or equal to, etc. So there is an inequality, let us say a relation with like ax plus b greater or equal to 0. So what happens is that when we solve this equation, we get this leads to x is greater than equal to minus b by a. So that means you should know with the number line. So if this is a number line and there is a point minus b by a, so the value, okay, so x should be greater than that. So towards the right hand side it is plus and this is minus. So minus b plus a greater than, so it will be, the values will be lying on the right side of minus b by a. So what it indicates is that, so here it is equality is there, so this point is also included. Okay, so this is included and to the right. Suppose if we have, for example, 2x plus 4 or 2x plus 3 is less than, let us say, 5, then we can see that 2x is less than 5 minus 3. We can add, subtract quantities on the quantities. So it will be 2x less than 2. Now we can divide or multiply by positive quantity. Inequality remains same. So remains the same in this case. So you divide by 2, what happens is x is less than 2 by 2, divide by 2, so this is equal to 1. So that is x is less than 1. So if we consider the number line, here it is 1. Okay, so here 0 is also there, 0, sorry, here let it be 2, here it is 0, minus 1, etc. X is less than 1. So to the left, so minus, so x is less than 1.
Inequality.
So usually what we do is, which is what we call dark zone. If you dark it is included. Right about it's not included. What is included? If you consider it as an interval, x less than 1 as an interval, this means x belongs to, from where to where? So this will go on till where? Till minus infinity. So minus infinity to 1. So it will be from minus infinity to 1. 1 is not included, therefore it will be a open bracket. In LPP, we are having two variables. So usually you will be having a function z is equal to ax plus by, and there will be subjected to constraints, some relationship like lx plus my less than n, px plus qy greater than r, etc. And some non-negative condition usually represents the LPP. So in this LPP, finding an optimal solution means you have to get the value which satisfies both these inequalities, and when you substitute it, you will get the maximum or the minimum according to the condition. So it is optimization. So when you mean by optimization, you have to get either maximum or the minimum depending upon the question, it changes. So ಅದನ್ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಹೇಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅದರ ಥಿಯರಿ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಲೇಟರ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. So let's go to the first question. What it says, 4x plus 3 less than 6x plus 7, then x belongs to where? You can see that in this 4x plus 3, 6x plus 7, we can write it. Okay, 4x plus 3 less than 6x plus 7. So let us group variables into one set. So that means 4x and 6x. That is group it together. 3 and 7 into the other side. So this becomes 4x minus 6x less than 7 minus 3. Now what is 4x minus 6x? It is minus 2x less than 4, and we will divide by minus 2. When you divide, inequality, what happens to that? Inequality reverses. Inequality reverses. So you will get minus 2x divided by minus 2. Now instead of less than, it will reverse and you will get 4 divided by minus 2. So minus 2 cancels. You will get x greater than minus 2. So x greater than minus 2 is the solution. But when you check here, we can see that everything is in interval. So this is an interval, this is an interval, this is an interval, this is an interval. So you have to see where is this minus 2 in the number line. So let us say minus 2 somewhere here. X should be greater than minus 2. Therefore, solution lies to the right. Minus 2 in a balabadiಗೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ. So minus 2 ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ, minus 2 ಇಂದ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? Up to infinity. Whether minus 2 included? No, because there is no equality. ಇದು strictly greater than equal ಇದ್ರೆ minus 2 include. Correct? So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ condition ಇಲ್ಲ. This is strict inequality. Therefore, solution region is from minus 2 to infinity, and it is option B is the solution. If you want, you can check one arbitrary value from this. 0 belongs to minus 2 comma infinity. If you substitute 0, you can see that 4x cancels 0 and 3 remains, 6x vanishes, 7 remains, 3 less than 7, and it is true. If you consider any value to the right of minus 2, for example, you substitute minus 3 here, minus 12 plus 3, so that will be minus 9, minus 18 plus 7, so that will be, sorry, minus 18 plus 7, minus 11. So minus 11 greater than minus 9. Is it true? No, it is false. So this can be ruled out by the trial and error method also. So if you are not sure about the method, but you can use the trial and error method, but there is a problem. Value substitute ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ substitute ಮಾಡೋ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ substitute ಮಾಡೋ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಮೇತ ಇರಬೇಕು. But ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಹಿಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. 0 is not included in this interval. Correct? 0 ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ 0 condition satisfies. Yes, 3 less than 7 satisfy ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So 0 ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇದು solution ಆಗಲ್ಲ. 0 ಇದೆ, substitute ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ condition satisfy ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ minus 3 substitute ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, this is not the solution. So minus 3 is not the part of the solution. Therefore, definitely D is also not the part of the solution. So you will be left out with only one option, minus 2 comma infinity. ಆದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ತುಂಬಾ ಸುಲಭ, instead of doing the trial and error method. So let us move to the second problem. ಇದು ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೇ ತರ ಇದೆ. So we will take up the problem. This is the 5 minus 2x divided by 3 is less than or equal to x by 6 minus 5. We'll take the LCM first. So it becomes 5 minus 2x by 3 less than or equal to x minus 30 whole divided by 6. We can multiply by 18. That is LCM of 3 and 6. Otherwise, cross multiplication. You will get 6 into 5 minus 2x less than or equal to 3 into x minus 30. I think you can solve this very easily. This is 30 minus 12x less than or equal to 3x minus 90. ಇವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? As usual, x ಅನ್ನು one side ಗೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. So minus 12x minus 3x. So x group ಆಯ್ತು. Less than or equal to, ಈ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ minus 90 ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, minus 90. 30 will come to the other side, so that's minus 30. So this leads to minus 15x less than or equal to minus 120. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಇವಾಗ? Divide by minus 15. Inequality reverses. So minus 15x divided by minus 15 less than or equal to minus 120 divided by minus 15. So minus 15 cancels. 15 and 120. 15 cancels 120 with how many times? So that will be around 15 4s are 60, 8 times. So this will cancels about to 8 times. So 120 cancel. So you will get x less than or equal to 8. Right? So x less than or equal to 8. So let us check the solution. I made a mistake here, I think. Inequality reverses, but I didn't reverse the inequality. You can see that this is the inequality, and the same inequality remains. Actually, what we have to do is we have to reverse the inequality. So let us reverse it. When you reverse the inequality, it will be greater or equal to. So you will get here also x is greater than or equal to 8. So x greater than or equal to 8. So if you put a number like 8 is somewhere here to the left of 8 and 8 is included. I will use the bracket, square bracket, 8 is included. So this is for the 8. 8 is included up to where? Up to infinity. So option D is the correct answer. See, don't forget to reverse the inequality. So inequality, whenever you divide by a or multiply by a negative value. Okay. So third problem, all pairs of consecutive odd natural numbers, both of which are larger than 10, odd natural numbers. So 10 is greater than 10, odd natural number. What is the first number you can get? 11. Such that their sum is less than 40. See, 11 and 13 are the consecutive one pair of odd natural numbers. Correct? 11 ಮತ್ತೆ 13. 11 ಮತ್ತೆ 13 add ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? 11 plus 13, which is equal to 24. So when you add it, you will get, 11 plus 13, you will get 24. Yes, it is less than 40. So we have to find all such numbers. So first number we can pair, first pair we can consider 11 and 13. And you can see that here option A, option B has 11 and 13, whereas option C and option D doesn't have 11 and 13. Actual method is we have to take x comma x plus 2 and x plus 2 should be less than 40. X is greater than 10. So this is the condition which we have to solve. So these two conditions should be considered and solved. But we can go for the trial and error method very easily. Answers are there, no? Options are check model. So 11 and 13 satisfies. 13 and 15, yes, 28 satisfies. 15 and 17, that is 32, yes, less than 40 satisfies. This satisfies, this satisfies, this satisfies. All these three are there. 1, 2, 3. Now the next one, 17 and 19. When you add this, this comes to be 36, which is less than 40. So this is also correct, this is also correct, this is also correct, this is also correct. But the 17 and 19 is missing in option B. Therefore, option B is not the answer. So what will be the answer? Option A. And if you go further, next pair is 19, 21, and you see that when you add it, it is coming to be 40. But sum is less than 40, and here it is sum equal to 40. Therefore, 19 and 21 is not the possibility. So option A is the correct one. We will check this condition now. X plus 2 less than 40. That means what? 2x plus 2 less than 40. So we will take 2 to the other side. Subtract 2. You will get 2x less than 38. Divide by 2. So you will get x less than 90. So you get x values. X is equal to 11, 13, 15, 17, and not 19, because x should be less than 19. So 19 you cannot consider. But when you consider the pair x comma x plus 2, it's 11, 13, 13, 15, etc. So for 17 you will get 17 and 19. Option A is the correct one. But better to go for trial and error method. Options alliruvanthadana valid ಆಗಿರುವ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ವ್ಯಾಲಿಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರೋದನ್ನ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ವ್ಯಾಲಿಡ್ ಇದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. ಕೆಲವೊಮ್ಮೆ ವ್ಯಾಲಿಡ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಆದ್ರೆ ಸಮ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮಿಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 17, 19 ಮಿಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ನೋಡಿ ಅದೇ ತರ. Now let's go for the next question, that is -5 less than or equal to 5 minus 3x divided by 2 less than or equal to 8. Multiply by 2. What happens when you multiply by 2? It is now -10 less than or equal to 5 minus 3x less than or equal to 16. Now subtract -5. So you will get -10 minus 5 less than or equal to 5 minus 3x minus 5 less than or equal to 16 minus 5. This is -15 less than or equal to -3x less than or equal to 11. Now you see that there is a -3 here. So what we do, divide by -3. What happens to the inequality? -15 divided by -3, -3x divided by -3, 11 divided by -3. Now inequality reverses. Correct? So less than or equal to becomes greater than equal to, greater than equal to. In other words, it is minus minus cancel. So you will get 5 greater than equal to x greater than equal to -11 by 3. So if you arrange it, it is -11 divided by 3 and 5. So x is in between these numbers, whereas both are equalities there. Okay, so both are greater than equal to, therefore -11 by 3 and 5 both are included. So what you can say, option is -11 by 3 comma 5 closed interval. So that is nothing but option A is the correct answer. So let's go for the next question. A manufacturer has 600 liters of 12% solution of acid. So he has a 600 liters of 12% solution of acid. He has to add how many liters of 30% solution to be added? So 600 liters are there and he is adding something to it. That's something we don't know. So what we can take? We can take it as x. So let him add x liters of what? X liters of, sorry for that, x liters of 30% acid solution. Okay, the resulting mixture should be more than 15% but less than 18%. So when you add it, 15% but less than 600 plus x less than 18% of what? Of acid solution. So of the acid solution. So how to do this? Now let us see. Here 15% means out of 100, 15 by 100 should be less than 600 liters of what? 600 of 12% acid solution. So it will contain 12 divided by 100 times of 600 plus x. What is x? X is containing 30%. So 30 by 100 into x. There is an error. So it is actually 15% of the resulting solution. So 15 by 100 of what? 300x less than 18 by 100 of what? So let us see. So this will be 15 times of the resulting mixture. So that will be 12 by 100 into 600 plus 30x by, sorry for that, then 50%. Okay. So when you simplify this, or 15 divided by 100. So when you simplify this, 100 is a common denominator. You will get 15 less than 15% actually. So the 7,200 plus 30x less than 18% of the solution. So let's check it. So this becomes 7,200 plus 30x. So if you consider 18% of the solution, so that is 18 times of 7,200 plus 30x. So this will be around 720 plus 3x less than, sorry for a moment, 720 plus 3x less than 18 times of 720 plus 3x. So these are very big numbers. So 720 minus 18 times of 720 less than 18 into 3, so that is 54x minus 3x. Here it is actually 15% of the solution, the total solution. So x plus 600 less than 7,200. 18 times of x 600. Because 15% of the total solution. Total solution 15%. You have to consider. Here it is 18% of the total solution. Total solution is 600 plus x. So when you consider it, sorry for that. So we will resolve this problem. So 600 plus x solution. So x liters of the solutions you are adding. So that is 600 into 12% of the solution. So that is 12 by 100 plus x into 30% of the solution. So that is 30 into 100. And it has to be in between 15% of the total solution and 18% of the total solution. That is 15 into 600 plus x, 15 by 100 is less than 600 into 12 plus 30x divided by 100 less than 18 by 100 into 600 plus x. So 100 is a common denominator, cancels. So you will be left out with 15 into 6. So that will be 9,000 plus 15x less than 7,200 plus 30x less than 18,6 10800 plus 18x. So we have to consider 900 plus 15x. So we will subtract minus 7,200 everywhere. So we will be left out with 9,000 minus 7,200. So that will be 1,800 plus 15x less than 30x less than, here it will be 33,600 plus 18x. So that means 1,800 plus 15x less than 30x less than 3,600 plus 18x. Now you simplify this inequality. So this gives you 1,800 less than minus, sorry, plus 15x. So 15x, 30x minus 15x. And this inequality gives you 30x minus 18x. So that is 12x less than 3600. So you will be left out with 15 and 1800. 1800 divided by 15 less than x, and here it is x should be less than 3600 divided by 12. So this simplifies us into 1 to 120 less than x, and here is x is less than 300. So x is in between 120 less than x less than 300. So let us see the question. You have to add more than 120 liters but less than 300 liters. Yes, x should be more than 120 but less than 300. The other one is 140, 600, it's not possible. And 100 and 280, not possible. More than 160 and 500 is not possible. So you will be left out with 120 and 300. So this is the final answer. So option A is the final answer. So don't forget this 15% of the total solution. Okay. So total solution is 600 plus x. This is the total solution you are getting. Revenue functions of a product are given by C of x and R of x, where x is number of items produced and sold. How many items must be sold to realize some profit? So he needs some profit. So what is the profit? Profit is equal to, so he is getting some revenue, ಏನೋ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಆದಾಯ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನೋ ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಿದಾನೆ, ಖರ್ಚನ್ನ ಕಳಿಬೇಕು. So revenue minus cost will give you the profit. So let us see profit ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. Profit is equal to revenue, ಅದು 60x plus 2000 minus cost ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 20x plus 4000. So 60x minus 20x plus 2000 minus 4000. So this is equal to, profit is equal to ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ 40x minus 2000. ಈಗ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು? ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಬೇಕಾ ಬೇಡವಾ? ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ನೀಡೆಡ್. ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಏನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು? ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ 0. ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0 ಅಂತೂ ಬೇಡ. ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗಲೂಬಾರದು. ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಬದಲಿಗೆ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ 0. ದಿಸ್ ಇಂಪ್ಲೈಸ್ 40x minus 2000 is greater than 0. This is 40x greater than 2000. So 0 0 cancel ಮಾಡೋಣ. And 4 5s are 20. So you will be getting x greater than 50 in this case. So what is x? X is the number of items produced. Number of items. So x number of items produced ಎಷ್ಟು ಇರಬೇಕು ಈಗ? Number of items greater than 50 ಬರಬೇಕು. So ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? Less than 40 ಅಲ್ಲ. More than 50? Yes, more than 50 ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Less than 50 ಅಲ್ಲ. Exactly 50 ಅಲ್ಲ. Exactly 50 ಆದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ 0 ಆಗ್ತದೆ. So your answer is option B. Sorry, option B is your answer. Now let's go for the next question. See here there are two systems. So one is x divided by 2x plus 1 greater than equal to. So let us solve it separately. 2x plus 1 greater than equal to 1 by 4. And there is another system. So that is 6x divided by 4x minus 1 less than half. So let's solve this first. Cross multiplication. 4x greater than equal to 2x plus 1. So when you cross multiply, you will get 4x greater than equal to 2x plus 1. Take 2x to the other side. 4x minus 2x greater than equal to 1. So 2x greater than equal to 1. So otherwise x greater than equal to half. So x ಎಷ್ಟು ಇರಬೇಕು? x ಅರ್ಧಕ್ಕಿಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡದಿರಬೇಕು. When you consider this, this is 6x less than, sorry, 2 into 6x less than 4x minus 1. That means 12x less than 4x minus 1. So 12x minus 4x should be less than minus 1, or 8x should be less than minus 1. Implies x should be less than minus 1 by 8. X minus 1 by 8 in the come near. So if we draw the number line, we will draw the number line here. Minus 1 by 8 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. So half ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ. Half is greater than minus 1 by 2. X should be less than minus 1 by 2, 1 by 8, sorry. So every value left of minus 1 by 8. Okay, it will be every value left of minus 1 by 8. Illi x greater than or equal to 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 included and greater than that. ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಇವಾಗ? X is not included in both the conditions. So common ಆಗಿರುವಂತ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಎರಡು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ x ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಹಾಫ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಈ ರೀಜನ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. whereas second inequality solve ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ, so this is the second inequality, when you solve it you are going to get x less than minus 1 by 8, ಈ ರೀಜನ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. So there is no common point for both the solutions. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಎರಡು inequality satisfy ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ಯಾವುದೇ solutions ಇಲ್ಲ. Infinite number of solutions ಬರಲ್ಲ, unique solution ಇಲ್ಲ. So no solution is the correct answer. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು conditions ಇದನ್ನ satisfy ಮಾಡೋ values ಇದನ್ನ satisfy ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, ಇದನ್ನ satisfy ಇದನ್ನು ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಮಾಡುವ ಈ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಈ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿಯನ್ನು ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಮಾಡೋ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇದನ್ನು ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ one satisfies one inequality, the other one will not satisfy the second inequality. So there is no common solution for both of this inequality. Therefore there is no solution. This is a classical problem. The length of rectangle 3 times the breadth. So let us consider a rectangle here. So length is 3 times. So breadth, let us take it as x, then breadth is 3x. Perimeter of the rectangle is, minimum perimeter of the rectangle is 160 centimeter. So when you consider the rectangle, so this is also 3x and x. So what is the perimeter? Perimeter is equal to x plus 3x plus x plus 3x. Otherwise 2 times of L plus B you can use. So this comes to be 2x, sorry, x plus 3x, 4x. Okay. 4x plus 4x. So it will be 8x. 8x is the perimeter. So perimeter is equal to 8x. Condition ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? perimeter, minimum perimeter 8x ಏನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು? minimum 160 centimeter ಇರಬೇಕು, 160 centimeter. So 8x perimeter 160 ಇರಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರಬಹುದು, 180 ಇರಬಹುದು. So 8x should be greater than or equal to 160. So 8x greater than or equal to 160 means divide by 8. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Positive quantity, inequality same, sorry 8x ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, x greater than or equal to 20 ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? 20. So x should be greater than or equal to 20. So what is x? X is the breadth, correct? So you have taken breadth is equal to x. So x greater than or equal to 20. So that is breadth greater than or equal to 20 centimeter. Breadth strictly greater than 20 centimeter ಇದೆ, breadth greater than or equal to 20 centimeter ಇದೆ, length less than or equal to 20. So length ಅಂತೂ ಅಲ್ವೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಆನ್ಸರ್ breadth ಇದೆ, breadth greater than or equal to 20 centimeters. ಯಾಕೆ ಇದಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ? Because equality condition is not satisfied. Therefore the option C is the correct answer. So I hope you have understood that particular problem. When it comes for this problem, you see that the expression mx minus 1 plus 1 by x is always non-negative. What do you mean by non-negative? It is greater than or equal to 0. Non-negative. Okay. What is the minimum value of m? So you have to get the minimum value of m. See this particular problem, if you consider, see here you can see that mx minus 1, you cannot solve for this x directly. So minus 1 you can take another side, but 1 by x prevails. So let us consider this, take the LCM. So this becomes mx square minus x plus 1 whole divided by x greater than or equal to 0. X may be positive if you consider x cannot be equal to 0, x not equal to 0. If x equals to 0, this equation minus 1 greater than or equal to 0 comes. X equal to 0 is not possible because of this 1 by x. So x is not equal to 0. So if x greater than 0, then your mx square minus x plus 1 should be greater than or equal to 0. A quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c greater than or equal to 0 implies a is greater than 0, b square minus 4ac is less than or equal to 0. So this condition you should know, otherwise it's not possible to solve this problem. What do you mean by a greater than 0? Here mx square minus x plus 1. So here a is equal to m, b square minus 4ac, b is equal to minus 1, c is equal to 1. So let us use this condition. You will get a is equal to m, b is equal to minus 1, c is equal to 1. So b square minus 4ac less than or equal to 0. So if you substitute minus 1 whole square minus 4a m into 1 less than or equal to 0. So 1 minus 4m should be less than or equal to 0, or 1 is less than or equal to 4m implies 1 by 4 less than or equal to m. So this gives you, first condition gives you m a greater than 0, that is m greater than 0, correct? So you will be having m greater than 0 and m greater than or equal to 1 by 4. So what is the minimum value you have to take? Minimum value will be m greater than or equal to 1 by 4. Otherwise, you see what the problem happens is m is greater than 0. So if you take a value like m is equal to 1 by 8 you take, then b square minus 4ac less than or equal to 0 condition violates. So this is not possible. So what is the minimum value you can take? The minimum value we can take is m greater than or equal to 1 by 4. So m is equal to 1 by 4 is possible because you saw that m is equal to greater than or equal to 1 by 4. So that's equal to m is equal to 1 by 4 plus onwards. So what's the minimum value we have to take? M is equal to 1 by 4 is the correct answer. 0 option looks correct, but it is not correct because of this condition. It violates b square minus 4ac less than or equal to 0. So please students, note ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಈ quadratic equation greater than or equal to 0 ಇದ್ರೆ a greater than 0, b square minus 4ac less than or equal to 0 condition ಅನ್ನ satisfy ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Given that x, y and b are real numbers, so x is less than y, b is less than 0, implies what? b is negative. Here if you check the options, you can see that everywhere x by b, y by b. What you are doing? Dividing by negative value. What happens to the inequality? Inequality reverses. So less than becomes greater than. X by b greater than y by b. Where is the option? X by b less than y by b, not possible. Less than or equal to, not possible. Here it is greater or equal to, not possible. So x by b is strictly less than y by b. It's a glance problem because you can see that b less than 0. So only thing ನೀವು ಇದನ್ನು ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಯಾವುದು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇದೆ, ಯಾವುದು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. Now let's go for the 11th problem. Students, please note ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಈ 11th problem ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಯುಲಸ್ ಆಫ್ x plus 2 ಲೆಸ್ ದನ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 9 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದರ ಬದಲಿಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಯುಲಸ್ ಆಫ್ x minus 1 ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದನ್ 5 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು mod x minus ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದನ್ 5 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ವೆರಿ ಸಾರಿ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್. ಸೊ ಇದಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ mod x plus 2 ಲೆಸ್ ದನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 9. ಸೊ ಮಾಡ್ಯುಲಸ್ ಆಫ್ x plus 2 ಲೆಸ್ ದನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 9 ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಇದನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್, ಬಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೂ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಮಾಡ್ಯುಲಸ್ ಆಫ್ x plus 2 ಲೆಸ್ ದನ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 9 ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು? Whenever you have a modulus, you remember this modulus of x plus 2, it can be either minus 9 or plus 9. So modulus of x less than or equal to a means minus a less than x less than a plus c. So this becomes minus 9 less than x plus 2 less than 9, sorry, less than or equal to here. Okay, less than or equal to. So you will getting minus 9 less than or equal to x plus 2 less than or equal to 9. Now plus 2 is there. What you have to do? Minus 2, minus 9 minus 2 less than or equal to x plus 2 minus 2 less than or equal to 9 minus 2. So this will be minus 11 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 7. So that means in your number line, minus 11 is here, 7 is here, minus 11 is included. X should be greater than minus 11 into just x should be greater than minus 11. And x should be less than 7. So 7 is here. X should be less than 7. So you can see that the common region is between minus 11 and 7, and both are included. So minus 11 and 7, and both are included, and this is option B. Question number 12. Even some mistake is so THEN. Okay, then x belongs to. So similar type of problem, you can work it as a homework problem. So when you do that, you will get 12x minus 16, 12x minus 16 greater than or equal to x plus 1 minus 3. So 2x minus 6 barutte. So you will get 10x greater than or equal to 10, x greater than or equal to 1 anta baruತ್ತದೆ. x 1 ಗಿಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡದು. So 1 ಇದೆ. x greater than or equal to 1. So 1 ಗಿಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡದು up to infinity. So solution is 1 comma infinity. You consider this as, so A is the solution. So this is a practice problem for you. Okay. So in a glance you can get the answer actually. X greater than 1. Okay. Which of the following inequalities satisfies the given figure? Now let us forget about all this condition. When you see this particular figure, you can note that x-axis, y-axis, x-axis, y-axis. Otherwise, x to y. So first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. You don't worry about that question at all. So okay, you just look at the region. Here the first quadrant conditions, x positive, y positive means what? X should be greater than 0, y should be greater than 0, or 0 is included, therefore greater than equal to 0. So x greater than equal to 0, y greater than equal to 0 is condition is necessary, or it is there for this particular region. So that means option 2 should be there. So option 2, sorry for this is not the fourth one, 1, 4 and 5. Option 2 is included 1, 3 and 5, 1, 4 and 5, 1, 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 4. So 2 is included only in the option D. We haven't solved the problem, we haven't checked the other conditions. So let us check the other conditions now. 1, 2 and 4. So 2 okay, already I the first quadrant ide bandide. One condition ide x plus 2y less than or equal to 8. X plus 2y less than or equal to 8 means ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಟೇಬಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಿ. X plus 2y is equal to 8. You will make a table, small table of x, y. X 0, y 4 ಬರುತ್ತೆ, y 0, x 8 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ y4 ಕಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, y4 ಗೆ ಕಟ್ ಆದಾಗ x8 ಗೆ ಕಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಸೊ y4 ಗೆ ಕಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, x8 ಗೆ ಕಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಲೈನ್ that is nothing but your 1 is there. Then the next condition, fourth one. What is the fourth one? Fourth one is this. So first one is this one, and the fourth one. Second line should represent the fourth equation. 2x plus y less than or equal to 8, equal to 8. So let us consider the line. So we will get x y. Again, put x equals to 0, y is equal to 8, y is equal to 0, x equal to 4. Let us see. y 8, x 4. Correct? Ide line. So ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಇವಾಗ? ಇದು equation 1, ಇದು equation 4. Equation 2 ಏನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? First quadrant ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. So your answers are 1, 4 and 2. ಆದರೆ 1 and 4 are used only for the verification purpose in this problem. In some problems, ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ CET ಇರೋ advantage. In some problems, you have to be very smart. See, x less than equal to 0. Third option ಎಲ್ಲೂ possible ಇಲ್ಲ. X less than equal to 0, y less than equal to 0 means it's a third quadrant. So ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. And 1, 4 and 5 ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದೆ. Can you observe that problem? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ಬೌಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ you can see that 1, 2, 3, 4. So including 4 boundary lines ಇದೆ. 4 boundary lines are formed by different lines. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? If you consider 1, 4 and 5, okay, ಇದು ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ, 4 ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಕೊಡುತ್ತದೆ, fifth one is also a single straight line, correct? So there is only 3 lines, whereas region is determined by how many lines? 4 lines. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1, 2, 4. 1 ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 line, 2 ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 line, 2 lines. So total 3 lines, and 4th ಅಲ್ಲಿ 4th one. So 1, 2 and 4 is the correct option. So option D is the correct one. So ತುಂಬಾ ಈ ತರದ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಕಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಇದ್ದಾವೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಇದರಲ್ಲೂ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ವೆರಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವೆಂಟ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಗೆ ಎಂಟರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಅನದರ್ ರೀಸನ್ ಇಸ್ ರೈಟ್, ಇದು ಅನ್ಬೌಂಡೆಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ಬೌಂಡೆಡ್ ರೀಜನ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಣ್ಣ ಎರರ್ ಇದೆ. ಇದು ಇ, ಎಫ್, ಸಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಡಿ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಬೈ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂತದ್ದು. ಇದು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಎ, ಬಿ, ಸಿ, ಡಿ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಓಕೆ. ನಮಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಏನು ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾಲೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ದ ಫಿಗರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 5 ಇಂದ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, 5 ಇಂದ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಇದು ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಲೈನ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ x plus y equal to 5. And what about this straight line? ಇದು 3 ಇಂದ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, -3 ಇಂದ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ನೀವು x 0 ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ y -3 ಬರಬೇಕು. x 0 ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ y -3 ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಈ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಮಾತ್ರ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ x plus y is equal to 5 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿರೋ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿ x 0 ಆದಾಗ y 5 ಬರಬೇಕು. x 0 ಆದಾಗ y ಇಲ್ಲಿ 5 ಬರುತ್ತೆ, x 0 ಆದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ y -5 ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಂಬರಿಂಗ್ ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು 1, ಇದು 2, ಇದು 3 and this is 4. ಓಕೆ, 1, 2, 3 and 4. ಇದು ಹಿಂದಿನ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇನ ನಂಬರಿಂಗ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗಿ ಬಂದಿರುವಂತದ್ದು. ಅನ್ಫಾರ್ಚುನೇಟ್ಲಿ ಗಮನಿಸಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ 1, 2, 3 and 4. ಸಾರಿ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1, 2, 3, 4 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ, ಸೊ 1 ಅಲ್ಲಿ x plus y greater than or equal to 5. x 0 ಆದಾಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು? x 0, y 5, y 0 ಆದಾಗ x 5 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 0, 5, 5 0 ಇಂದ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗುವಂತ ಲೈನ್ 1 ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅದೇ ನೀವು x minus y greater than or equal to 5 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? x 0 ಹಾಕಿ y ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? -5 ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. y 0, x 5 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ -5 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕಿತ್ತು, ಬಟ್ ಈ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ -5 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಥ್ರೂ 5, 5. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈನ್. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ x 0, y -3 ಆಗ್ತದೆ. x -5 ಲೆಸ್ ದಾನ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 3 ನೀವು ಟೇಬಲ್ ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 3 ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿ. So x y, x 0, y ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು -3 ಬಂತು ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, then y 0, x ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ 3 ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಇದೆರಡು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಲೈನ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ x plus y greater than equal to 5 ಇದೆರಡು ಲೈನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 1 and 3 are the correct answer. So 1 and 3 ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ. Option E is the correct answer. Option E, 1 and 3. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಈ ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗಮನಿಸಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, the inequality representing the following graph is. ಇಲ್ಲಿ inequality representing the following graph, you can see that mod x is between -5 to 5. So mod x should be less than or equal to 5 ಆಗಿದೆ, because this number thickness is there, okay, included. ಕೆಲವೊಮ್ಮೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫಿಗರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇವಲ ಶೇಡೆಡ್ ರೀಜನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್, okay, so they will consider only regions of like this, bounding ಇಲ್ಲ, ಈ ತರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ -5 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 5 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಇದು ಅನ್ಬೌಂಡೆಡ್ ರೀಜನ್. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ -5 to 5, -5 to 5 ರನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ mod x strictly less than 5. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ mod x is strictly less than equal to 5. ಟು ಬಿ ಪ್ರಿಸೈಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಬಂದಿರೋ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ mod x less than equal to 5 ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲ, mod y less than equal to 5 ಅನ್ನೋ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಸಮೇತ ಬರಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ದಟ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಇಯರ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಈ ತರ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಸೊ mod x less than equal to 5 is one of the answer. One of the answer. So this is one error which you can see in this particular question. Objective function of LPP is. ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ what is objective function. Objective function ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಸಾರಿ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್, ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ LPP ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದು. LPP ನಲ್ಲಿ ಲೀನಿಯರ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಯಾವುದು? ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರುವಂತ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. ಸೊ z is equal to ax plus by ಈಗ ಬರಿಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಬರಿತೀರಿ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮಿನಿಮೈಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಆರ್ ಮಿನಿಮೈಸ್. So you have to function which has to be what? Which has to be optimized. So option is a direct one. Is 1 mark in a question again sametha niಮಗೆ board exam ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Objective function of LPP. What is the objective function? A function which has to be optimized or which has to be determined the maximum or minimum for the function depending upon the condition subjected to the given condition. Okay. So let's go for the next question. The optimal value of the objective function is attained at the points. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ optimal value of the objective function? LPP classes complete ಆಗಿದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ you will easily identify it as nothing but corner points of the feasible region. Feasible region exist ಆದ್ರೆ corner points of the feasible region. Obviously corner point feasible region exist ಆಗಲೇಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ LPP ಅನ್ನು ನಮಗೆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. So LPP solve ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ on x axis on y axis none of these ಅಲ್ಲ, which are corner points of the feasible region. So option C is the correct one. Okay, now this problem is considered to be a diet problem. Diet problems are quite famous. So ನಿಮಗೆ LPP ನಲ್ಲಿ ಫೇಮಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅರಿವಿರಬೇಕು. ಒಂದು ಡಯಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್, ಎರಡನೇದು ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್, ಮೂರನೇದು ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಅವರಸ್ ಇದನ್ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪುನಃ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಂತಾನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಿಸಿನೆಸ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸೈಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇದಿದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ಮಿಸಲೇನಿಯಸ್ whereas diet and manufacturing are there in both exercise and examples. So let us see to the problems one by one. ಈ ಡಯಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೀವು ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಅನ್ಬೌಂಡೆಡ್ ರೀಜನ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೊಡುವಂತ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಯೂಶುವಲಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು, ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಕಂಟೈನ್ at least 400 units of vitamins, 50 units of minerals and 2500 calories. So minimum 4000 units ಬರಲೇಬೇಕು at least ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದಾಗಿ minimum 4000. see ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್, we are not at all bothering about the other quantities. ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಏನ್ ಮರಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಇರಲಿ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ದಟ್ ಮಿನಿಮೈಸ್. ಸೊ ನಮಗೆ 4 ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಮಿನಿಮೈಸ್ 50x + 75y. ಯಾವ್ದಿದು 50 ಮತ್ತೆ 75? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ₹70 ಮತ್ತೆ ₹75 ಯಾವ್ದಕ್ಕೆ? ಕಾಸ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ನೀವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮಿನಿಮೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ, ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ. ಯಾವ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಮೇಲೆ? at least 4000 units of vitamin ಸಿಗಬೇಕು, 50 units of mineral ಸಿಗಬೇಕು, 2500 calories ಸಿಗಬೇಕು. at least ಸಿಗಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು? 4000 ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರಬಹುದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ, greater than equal to 4000, greater than equal to 4000, greater than equal to 4000, greater than equal to 4000. so first ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಆಯ್ತು. now let's go for the second one. at least 50 units of minerals. so 50 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು mineral condition. so if you divide it, this is for mineral. ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4000 vitamin and the last set of equations, the third set of equations represents the calorie. now you see that mineral should be at least 50. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಏನಿದೆ, 50 ಗಿಂತ ಕಮ್ಮಿನೂ ತಗೊಳ್ಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. so these options are not possible. that means option C and option D are ruled out because of this condition. now let's go for the option third constraint. okay, sorry, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ನಾನ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ, ನಾನು ಮರ್ತ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ ಇದನ್ನ, ಕ್ಯಾಲೋರೀಸ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಕ್ಯಾಲೋರೀಸ್. ಕ್ಯಾಲೋರೀಸ್ 2500 ಕ್ಯಾಲೋರೀಸ್ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್, ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ದ 2500 ಕ್ಯಾಲೋರೀಸ್. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, ಲೆಸ್ ದನ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 2500 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2500 ಕ್ಯಾಲೋರಿಗಿಂತ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ 2500 ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ ನು ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ ಅಲ್ಲಿ at least 4000, at least 50, at least 2500, and this is the non-negative condition. that is x should be greater than equal to 0 or y should be greater than equal to 0. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ₹1 ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು. ₹1 ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ಇದನ್ನ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು. ಐದರ್ ಫುಡ್ ಎಫ್ ಆರ್ ಜಿ ಅನ್ನ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಅಥವಾ ನೀವು ಬರೀ ಫುಡ್ ಎಫ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಅಥವಾ ಜಿ ಅನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಡಿಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಪಾನ್ ದ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್. ಸೊ ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲ 0. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ತಾನೆ? ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ ಇಸ್ ದ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಸಿ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಉಳಿದ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯಾವ್ದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಬಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಪೇಪರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 2 units of minerals ಮಿಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಅದನ್ನ ಸರಿಪಡಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ 2x + 3y ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ 2 units of mineral and ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 units of mineral. ಸೊ 2 units of mineral x ಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ 3 units of mineral y. ಸೊ f ಅನ್ನ x ಅಂತ ತಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, g ಅನ್ನ y ಅಂತ ತಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, 2x + 3y, 2x + 3y greater than equal to 50. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ 200 units of vitamins in food f x 100 units. so 200x + 100 units, 200x + 100y should be greater than equal to 4000. last condition ಅದೇ 35 and 40. so this 40 and 35. so 35 calories and 40 calories. so you have to rule catch the numbers ಅಷ್ಟೇ. calorie 40x + 35y, 40x + 35 should be greater than equal to 2500. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಎಲಿಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಸಿಟಿ ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ, ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಅನಲೈಸ್ ದ ಪ್ಯಾಟರ್ನ್ ದೇರ್. ನೋಡಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದನ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ನಿಮಗೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಈಸಿಲಿ ರೂಲ್ ಔಟ್ ದ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್. The region represented by the inequalities x greater than equal to 6, y greater than equal to 2. Unfortunately, ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಗೆ ನೀವು ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಹಾಕಲೇಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ರಫ್ ಆಗಿ ಹಾಕೋಣ. x axis y-axis. So when you consider x and y-axis, so x dash, y dash. So let us see x greater than equal to 6. X equals to 6 ellarutte 1 2 3 4 5 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋ. For example, this is x equals to 6. X greater than equal to 6. So ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ x ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಈಚೆ ಸೈಡ್ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. X greater than equal to 6. Okay, we are not worried about the other values. Y greater than equal to 2. Y ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ 1 2 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ y equal to 2. Sorry, y greater than equal to 2 ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಈ ತರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So this is the common region now we are getting. Next condition, x greater than equal to 6 ಆಯ್ತು, y greater than equal to ಆಯ್ತು. Next one is 2x plus y less than equal to 10. Oh, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು condition ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ, first quadrant condition. So solution should be only in the first quadrant. Solution should be only in the first quadrant. E quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ solution ಬರುತ್ತೆ. It is only in the first quadrant. At the moment ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, at the moment ನಿಮ್ಮ solution ಈ region ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇದೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ solution region. First ಎರಡು condition ಇಂದಾಗಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರುವಂತದ್ದು. Now we will go for the third condition. In the third condition, 2x plus y less than or equal to 10. Now we will 2x plus y equal to 10 in a equation aqua. X ಇದೆ, y ಇದೆ. X 0, y ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು 10 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Y 0, x 5 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So x 5 ಇರಬೇಕು, ಇದು 6 ಇದೆ, x 5 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Y 10, so ಇದು 2 ಇದೆ, suppose 10 somewhere here 10 ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. So ಇದು ಎರಡನ್ನ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುವ ಲೈನ್ ಈ ತರ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Now condition is 2x plus y less than or equal to 10. So if you put at origin at 0, 0, ಏನಾಯ್ತು 0 less than or equal to 10, true or false? It is true. That means your shading will be towards the origin. Origin side ಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮದು shading ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. So blue region will be coming to below the line 2x plus y. Is that? Unfortunately first quadrant ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ರೀಜನ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ರೀಜನ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ಯೆಲ್ಲೋ ರೀಜನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ. There is no connection between this yellow region as well as this triangular region. Triangle ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, but it is not the region represented by all the 5 inequalities. It is a region represented by only the third, fourth and fifth inequalities. Polygon ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ, unbounded. ಇದು polygon but same condition. So ಇದೆಲ್ಲ unbounded ಹೌದು, ಆದ್ರೆ ಈ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ 2x plus y less than equal to 10 ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ, so ಇದು ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Then triangle ಅಲ್ಲ. So what is the option? Option is D. None of these is the correct answer. Okay, so final answer will be D. None of these. Maximize z is equal to 3x plus 5y subjected to x plus 4y less than equal to 24, 3x plus y less than equal to 21. So one equation, one line. ಎರಡನೇ equation, ಎರಡನೇ line. ಮೂರು line, 4 and 5. ಇದೆರಡನ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಸೊ ಈ ಎರಡು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Solution lies only in the first quadrant. Non-negative conditions ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. So non-negative conditions ಅಲ್ಲಿ solution ಇದೆ. So x greater than equal to 0, y greater than equal to 0. So let us consider the first equation. X plus 4y less than equal to 24. So solve the equation. Illalli x is equal to 0, y will be 6 somewhere here. Okay, consider. Okay, somewhere here you consider 6. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. One second. We will consider this is 12 and this is 24. Okay, so x 0, y 6. So in line y 0, x 24. So 12 and 24. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ 24 ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 12 ಇದೆ. ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಇವಾಗ? ಇದು 6 ಇದೆ. 6 and 24 ಅನ್ನ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಲೈನ್. So this is first inequality, second inequality, third inequality. So fourth and fifth one are this only. So this is the first inequality. ಯಾವ ಕಡೆ solution ಇದೆ? 0 ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ 0 less than equal to 24 true. Therefore your shading will be towards the origin. Only first coordinates are. Now let us come for the second one. So when you consider second point, so that is when x equals to 0, y is 21, 24 is there, 28 to 12, 12, 6, 18, 18 plus 20, 21, somewhere here. Sorry, somewhere here you will get a 21. And when y is equal to 0, x is 7. Correct? So r 7, somewhere here. So you will be getting these two. So this is your equation 2. And again, when you substitute x equals to 0, y is equal to 0, that is towards the origin. Yes, shading is towards the origin. But we are not interested in this half because common region will be here, right? So below this line and this line. So this is the one. Now x plus y less than or equal to 9. When it is 9, so this is 7. So 9 will be somewhere here. So let's change the ink once. So 9 somewhere here. And x equals to 0, y is equal to 9. 6 is this one. So 9, y is equal to 0, x equals to 9. So these two. Sorry for that. Okay, it's like this. Okay. So this is the third equation. So below this line. Now what is the region which you have to consider? It is region. This is the region. So you can see that in this region, this is one corner point. This is one corner point, and this is the second corner point. This is second corner point, third corner point, and the fourth corner point. Sorry, I'm used to it. Okay, so when you consider this region, so these are the corner points. So this region is the point is 0, 6, and this is obtained by solving 1 and 3. So solving 1 and 3, you will get this particular point. Solving 2 and 3, you will get this point. You will get this point. Solving this point is easy. This is the second equation on the x-axis. So second equation is this. So y is equal to, so this is 7, 0. So 0, 6, 7, 0. Now 0, 6, if you substitute, you will get 30. And 7, 0, you substitute 21. So definitely 21 is not the minimum. So that is not there. 1, 0 is not at all there in your corner points. 0, 6 is there. Now 4, 5. Is this a solution? Let us check. 4, 5 looks like somewhere here. 4, 5. So that is the solution between, what are the equations? 1 and 3. So 1 and 3 should satisfy 4, 5. See, we are not solving this. We are roughly estimating it. So substitute 4, 5 in 1. 4 plus 20, 24. Yes, 1 satisfies. Whether 3 satisfies, 4 plus 5 is equal to 9 satisfies. So 4, 5 satisfies. What is the value? 12 plus 25, 37. So now 30 is out of the range. Okay. So now 37 is the maximum. Now let us check for 6, 3. So it looks like in the diagram 7, 0, 6, 3 is somewhere here. Okay. So this particular point. So this is your 6, 3. Let us assume 6, 3 is the solution between 2 and 3. So 2 and 3 is used for 6, 3. Right. So let us substitute 6, 3 into 18 plus 3, 21. Yes, 2 satisfies. 6 plus 3, 9. Yes, it satisfies. Third equation satisfies. So 6, 3, if you substitute, what is the value? 18 plus 50. So that is 33. But 37 is already there. So 33 is not the maximum. So what is the maximum we are getting? 37 at 4,5. So 37 at 4,5 is the maximum value for this objective function. So final answer is option C. Next, 21. 3x plus 5y less than or equal to 26, 5x plus 3y. So here first equation, second equation, and this is a non-negative. That is the first quadrant condition. Instead of solving this, you can solve, but we can use some shortcut methods now. So let us check 5x plus 3y. This is second equation, and this is the first equation. Let us say second equation is easy to draw. Put x equals to 0, y is equal to 10. So y is somewhere here 10, let us say. When y is equal to 0, x equals to 6. Somewhere here 6. So this is the equation 2. Now 3x plus 5y less than or equal to 26. Definitely when you put the x equals to 0, it is less than greater than 5. 26 by 5. So 5 point something somewhere here you will get. And when you put y is equal to 0, it is slightly about 9. Okay. So 8 point something, 8.66 you will get. So this is the one. So both of them are towards the origin, less than or equal to. So this is the shaded region. Now you can see that this point is obtained from the first equation, that is on the y value. So this is actually 0, 26 by 5. So that is actually 0, 26, 5.10. So that is 5.2. 0, 5.2. This one we have to obtain by solving the first equation and second equation. You can see that 9 by 2 and 5 by 2 are given in the option. So put 9 by 2, 5 by 2 in 1 and 2. When you put it in 1, it will be 27 by 2 plus 25 by 2, which is equal to 52 by 2 equal to 26. Yes, equation 1 satisfies. In equation 2, if you substitute, it is 5. If you consider the second equation, you will get 5 into if you consider second equation, that is 5 into 9 by 2 plus 3 into 5 by 2. So that is 45 plus 15 divided by 2. That is equal to 60 by 2 equal to 30. So second point is also considered. So this point is nothing but 9 by 2, 5 by 2. Now this point is known to us, that is 6, 0. So these are the and origin. So these are the 4 corner points. Origin is not mentioned. So this is 0, 5.2. If you substitute 5.2, 11, 22, 57.2. Yes, this is one value. 7, 0 is not a corner point. 6, 0, if you substitute 42, but less than 57.2, therefore it is not the maximum. And when you substitute 9 by 2, 5 by 2, it is 9 7 is 63 plus 55. 63 plus 55 will be 118 divided by 2. So that is 59. So 59 is as possible. So immediately this 57.2 loses the maximum condition. So option is A. Option A is the correct answer. Now this problem, both of them are unbounded. So option is on the first coordinate. So sorry, first quadrant. In the first quadrant, x greater than 0, y greater than 0. Now let us substitute the minimum value of z occurs at. since this 5x plus y greater than or equal to 5, x equals to 0, y is 5, y is equal to 0, x is 1. So this is the first line. Okay, this is 1 and this is 2. This is 5, 1 and 3 and 3. So this is the second line. Okay, 3 comma. So that is unbounded region because both of them are greater than. So therefore this is the feasible region you will get. And you can see that there is 1 corner point, 2 corner point and 3 corner point. So this is the intersection of these two. So when you solve these two, 5x plus y is equal to 5. I think 1 by 2 comma 5 by 2 satisfies. Let us check. 5 by 2, 5 by 2. Yes, 5. Here it is 1 by 6 by 2, 3. Yes. So this is one of the corner point. This is 1 by 2 comma 5 by 2. Instead of solving, we are just using the options here. So this is actually 0 comma 5 and here it is 3 comma 0. So 0 comma 5 is there, 3 comma 0 is there, B is there. This is not a corner point. Now let us see whether it produces a minimum. When you 3 substitute, it is 21. When you put this one, it is 5. So this is not a minimum value. If at all, if it is a minimum value. There is one more condition. We will verify that later. Next one is 1 by 2 comma 5 by 2. If you substitute, it is 7 by 2 plus 5 by 2, 12 by 2. The value will be 6. So here value will be 21. Here value will be 6. And here value will be 5. Which one is the minimum? So minimum is 0 comma 5 at 5. Now how we are sure? There is one more condition actually. You have to consider z less than 5 and you have to draw the line, right? But instead of drawing that line, you are directly concluding this answer only because of the given options. In the given options, it's very clear that they are certain, they are sure about the obtaining minimum value, and it can attain only at the corner points. So out of these 3 corner points, one of them is minimum. Otherwise, they should have given one more option. There is no minimum value. Suppose that option is given. What you have to do? You have to consider 7x plus y is strictly less than 5. Okay, and you have to get the condition. So when y is equal to 0, x is 5 by 7. Somewhere here you will get, and it passes through like this. So that means there is no common point between the feasible region and the line. Okay, so this will be shaded, will be towards this region. So there is no common point, and the minimum occurs at 0 comma 5. 0 comma 5 is the minimum point of minimum. A man has 1,500 to purchase rice and wheat. So rice, let us consider as x, wheat as y. So he has 1,500 to purchase rice and wheat. A bag of rice, so rice x bag, so y bag. Cost is 180 and 120. This is the cost. So if he has purchased x bags of rice and y bags of wheat, he can invest only up to how much? 1,500, or he can not invest at all. Maximum he can use 1,500 rupees. So that's what the first condition gives. Now, if you consider the second sentence, so it is he has a storage capacity of 10 bags only. Now the 10 bag ಮಾತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಗ ಇದೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ x bags ಇತ್ತು rice, y bags ನ wheat ಇದ್ದಾಗ x plus y ಏನಾಗಿದೆ 10 bag ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹೋಗೋದು. X plus y less than equal to 10. See, this equation can be solved if you divide by, okay, 0 0 is common, cancel it. 6 3s are, so this is 3x plus 2y less than or equal to 6 2. It will be 25. So this is one equation. 3x plus 2y less than or equal to 25. X plus y less than or equal to 10. Bags purchase ತಗೊಳ್ಳೇಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. So x comma y should be greater than or equal to 0. That means x is greater than or equal to 0 by non-negative conditions. He earns a profit of rupees 11. So what you have to? Profit 11 x 9 y. Find the maximum profit. So ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? Maximization of z 11x plus 9y subjected to this condition. First one, second one, and the third. So when you formulate the LPP, you can see that 3x plus 2y less than or equal to 25, x plus y less than or equal to 10. So this problem is maximize z 11x plus 9y. I hope so. 11x plus 9y, yes. X plus 2y subjected to 3x plus 2y less than or equal to 25 and the x plus y less than or equal to 10, x greater than or equal to 0, y greater than or equal to 0. If you draw the graph, x axis, y axis, so these are countries, x greater than or equal to 0 and y greater than or equal to 0, first quadrant obtained. Okay, x plus y less than or equal to 10, so that is active 10, active 10. So this is straight line of this nature, sorry, this is the 10. Then 3x plus 2y less than or equal to 25, when x is 0, y is 12.5 somewhere here. And when y is 0, x is 8 point somewhere here. So these two will be intersected. So this is the solution region. So you can see that this point is nothing but 0, 10. And this point is nothing but the second equation you are getting, y is equal to, that is 8.3, 0. And this is another point of intersection. In this type of problem, usually you will get the maximum or the minimum, we have maximum at the point of intersection of these two conditions. So what is that condition point? Let's go back to the answer. Okay. Unfortunately, there is no point in the answer. We have to solve this equation. So when you solve this equation, x plus y less than or equal to 10. So 3x plus 2y equal to 25. Here x plus y equal to 10. Substitute x is equal to y minus 10. So it is 3y minus 30 plus 2y equal to 25. So that means 5y equal to 55. Y is equal to 11. When y is equal to 11, x is equal to, I think there is an error. Y is equal to, x is equal to 10 minus y, 3x plus 2y. Make 3 6 2s are 3 6 5. 6 5 so 30. Non-negative conditions. Y is equal to 11 is not possible. Okay. X is 10 minus y, not 3y minus 10. Sorry. It is 30 minus 3y. So 30 minus 3y plus 2y equal to 25. Sorry for this. Equal to 25. So 30 minus y is equal to 25. So y is equal to 5 you will get. So y is equal to 5, x is equal to 5. So this point may be 5, 5. Let us check whether it's a 5, 5. 5 plus 5, 10, correct. 5, 15, 15 plus 10, 25. So 5, 5 is the one corner point. So at 5, 5. So there is 1.5, 5. If you substitute 5, 5 in this equation, you will get 55 plus 45. So that is equal to 100. Okay. And if you put 0, 10, 0, 10, if you put, you will get 0, 10 gives you 90. Then another one was 8.3, 0. So 8.3, 0 gives you 1133 and 91.3. So 5, 5 gives you 100. So what is the maximum profit here? 0 is not possible because that is actually the 0. So value will be 100. That is D. Option D is the. We will come to this 24th problem later because it's quite lengthy. So 25, the corner points of the feasible region of LPP are 0, 2, 3, 0, 6, 0, 6, 8, 0, 5. That f is equal to the objective function minimum of f occurs at. See, when you substitute 0, 2, gives you 12. 30 gives you, here it is 4x plus 6y, that is right here, 4x plus 6y. This is also 12. So next one is 6 comma 0. This gives you 24. Then 6 comma 8. If you substitute, it is 24 plus 48. That will be 72. Then 0 comma 5. That 0 comma 5 will be, if you substitute, it is 30. They want actually minimum value of f. So minimum is here. One is minimum. This is also minimum. So these are the two minimums you are getting. See, when you have two minimums, 0 comma 2 and 3 comma 0, because of the marble theory, we can say it's a basic theory. So it is like you have a plane surface. So z is the optimal function. So you have either a maximum or minimum at a corner points. So if you have a minimum at two corner points, then it will be the line joining those two corner points. So line joining those 2 points means what? So 0 comma 2 and 3 comma 0. So 0 comma 2 only is not possible. 3 0 is only possible. Middle point is also not possible. Any point on the line segment. So option D is the correct one. So option D is the final answer. So that is any point on the line segment joining 0 2 and 3 0. Now this question, you don't worry about the fans that can formulate this problem as a LP the maximum profit. Read the problem. When you read the problem, you can say 57,600, etc., etc. So you can see that in all these problems, subjected to one condition, he is selling what? He is selling table fan and ceiling fan. Now, you see this. The fun fact is that subjected to the condition is okay. This is x plus y, 40 pieces he is selling, and this is the investment he can make out of the question. You can get it. These are the non-negative conditions because he can't sell negative fans. Either he has to sell one fan or zero fans. So that means both has to be x should be greater than or equal to 0, y should be greater than or equal to 0. But when you check the conditions, you see that here x can be negative, y can be negative. Here both x and y can be negative. Therefore, this is not at all a possibility. Non-negative conditions are violated in this particular LPP. Therefore, problem of LPP. Formulate this problem as LPP. So this is the option C is the correct answer. Only because they have violated the non-negative conditions of the variables. Which of the following statement is correct? Every LPP has at least one optimal solution. No, some don't have any solution. Every LPP has a unique optimal solution. No, some of them have multiple solutions. Then comes the next one. If an LPP has two optimal solutions, then it has infinitely many solutions. Yes. Just now we have seen a problem, any point on the line segment. So any point on the line segment means what? Any point on the line segment. So in a line segment, there are how many points? A and B. How many points are there on the line segment? Infinitely many points, correct? So we have the option, if an LPP has two optimal solutions, then it has infinitely many solutions. Now the 20th problem, the feasible region has this particular, what is the minimum value? Minimum where it occurs. So let us substitute 3x minus 4y. So 3x minus 4y in each and every point. So when you put 0, 0, it gives 0. 0, 8 minus 32. 5, 0 gives you 15. 4, 10. So that is 12 minus 40. 12 minus 40 will be minus 28. So what is the minimum here? Here minimum is B08 at minus 32. Now they haven't considered 4, 10, 6, 8. No, they haven't considered 6, 8. So if you have considered 6, 8, what happens? 18 minus 32. That will be minus 14. That is not the minimum. 6, 5 is 18 minus 20. So that is minus 2. That is also not minimum. 5, 0 they have considered. So minimum they are getting at 0, 8. So this is the point of minimum. So option B is the correct answer. So option D. Now let's come for the 29th question. So in this question, Z is equal to 3x minus 4y is the objective function. Same function they have taken again. I mean, we have taken 3x minus 4y. Maximum of Z is, but you see that corner points are different. So let us use the corner point. 0, 4, 0, 0. It is easy. 6, 16. And the last one is 6 and 12. So 0, 4, you will get minus 16. 0, 0, you will get 0. 6, 16. 6, 16 will be 18 minus 64. Some very large minus equal to minus 46 you will get. 6, 12, that is 18 minus 48 is equal to minus 30. See, all of them are negative. You want the maximum. So maximum of Z is what? 0. So that is option A is the correct answer. And to the last problem, 082543, minimum of Z occurs, right? So again, you substitute the points. When you substitute the points, you can see that at 08, it will be 24. At 25, 8 plus 15, so that is 23. At 43, it is 16 plus 9, that is 25. At 90, it is 36. So minimum is 2, 5. That is 23, correct now? 8 plus 15. So it's 23. That is the minimum. So Z 25, this is the point of minimum. But we should not forget that 4x plus 3y less than 23 condition should be considered, and we have to solve this. When you substitute to 4x plus 3y less than 23, what happens is that it passes to this point 2, 5 definitely. So when you substitute x equals to 0, y is less than 23. So that is approximately equal to 8 but less than 8. Somewhere here. Okay. Then when y is equal to 0, x is slightly near to 6. So 6 is 9, 0 here. And this line I don't know, somewhere here 6, let us assume. So it passes through like this. And it is less than, therefore there is no common point. Therefore 23 itself is the minimum. So 2, 5 is the required answer. So answer is again, sorry for this. This is option to be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So F is the correct answer. Now I have left with one problem. Sorry for the delay. And that is nothing but the transportation problem, which I haven't solved. I have skipped that problem. Okay, this is a transportation problem. Sorry, students. So if you are getting late, you can skip this particular problem at the moment. Okay, so those who are interested, they can stay back. It will take around 2 to 3 minutes, and I will finish up this particular session. So in this transportation problem, see, basically in transportation problem, what happens is that there are two places, there are warehouses, let us say P and Q, and they have the godows A, B, and C. So this is A, B, and C. See, from they have to distribute for these godows. Okay, from Q also they have to distribute for this particular godows. Now, cost for P to A is 16 rupees. Okay, P to B is 10 rupees, and P to C is 15 rupees. And from Q to A is 10 rupees, and it is 12 rupees and 10 rupees. Now, you have to minimize the cost. See, reading this problem will be like a bit hectic at the moment, but if you read the problem, it is actually to minimize. Cost is minimum. So minimum cost. So this is the basic allocation. So how to allocate the goods to A, B, C so that your transportation cost will be minimum. We don't know how much we have to substitute. So what we do is from P to A, let us put some X quantity. Now in the question, there is one particular important thing, ABC. The weekly requirements of depots are 7, 6, and 4 respectively. So A requires 7 units, B requires 6 units, and C requires 4 units. So if you allocate X units to A depot, then Q should allocate only 7 minus X to the A depot, because X units are already allocated from P to A. Now Q will substitute to 7 depot to 7 minus X. Now from P to B, you allocate Y units, then it will be 6 is the requirement. So this will be allocating, Q will be allocating only 6 minus y. Since P is allocated x and y, so P has got something, okay? P has got some quantity. So P and Q have respectively 9 and 8 units. Production capacity is 9 and 8 units. So P's production capacity is 9. Already x and y are distributed. Remaining 9 minus x minus y is allocated to C. Same way, Q is 8. So from 8 minus 7 minus x minus 6 minus y is allocated for C. So now what happens is that x should be greater than or equal to 0, because sort x 7 minus x should be greater than or equal to 0. 1 second, sorry for that. Seven minus x should be not greater than or equal to 7. Sorry, 7 minus x is the units assigned to the depot A. It cannot exceed A. So 7 minus x will be less than or equal to 7. And x should be less than or equal to 7. This is from the point A. Okay. You see that 9 minus x minus y should be less than or equal to 4. And this one, if you solve, 8 minus 7 minus 6, so that is minus 13 plus x plus y. So x plus y, 8 minus 7, 1 minus 6 minus 7. Minus 5 less than or equal to 4. So this is for the C. If you solve this, you will get x greater than or equal to 0, x less than or equal to 7. Here you will get y greater than or equal to 0, y less than or equal to 6. And this one will lead to x plus y less than or equal to 5 and x plus y less than or equal to 9. So these are the 6 conditions you are getting. So what happens is that x greater than or equal to 0, y greater than or equal to 0, x less than or equal to 7, x less than or equal to 7, y less than or equal to 6. So this is the shaded region. So it is confined within this region. And the one is x plus y equal to 5. So that is actually x plus 5, x plus y greater than or equal to 5. It is not less than or equal to 5. So if you take this other side, minus x minus y plus y. So x plus y greater than or equal to 5. So x plus y greater than or equal to x plus y greater than or equal to 5. So this will be towards this one. Less, this is this way. Now one more condition is there, that is x plus y less than or equal to 9. X plus y 9 less than or equal to 9, 9 somewhere here. So it will come like this. So x plus y less than or equal to 9. So this is the region. So you will be having the region A, B, C, D, E, F. This is easy to identify. This is actually 5, 0. This is 0, 5. And this is easy. That is actually 0, 6. And this is also easy because it's less than 7. So 7, 0. Now you have left out with the 2 points. Then it is y is equal to 6. So here it is 6. This condition is x plus y less than or equal to 9, I think. Yes, 9. So it will be 3, 6. And here it is 7. X is 7. So 7, 2. So you will be having different points like 0, 6, 3, 6, and 7, 2, 7, 0. So this is the solution region. So in this solution region, you have to substitute the points to the objective function. So what is the objective function? Cost is minimum. What is the cost? How many transfer UBC? The cost function. Cost function will be, yes, there are the points T063. Sorry. Yes. Yes. ABC, that is the ABC. Now you have to, cost is 16, 10, 15. So this is actually cost function is 16x plus 10y plus 15 into 9 minus x minus y plus, here it is 10 into 7 minus x plus 12 into 6 minus y plus 10 into this one. This one will be solved into x plus y. So x plus y minus 5. So this cost function should be minimized. Okay. So if you solve this, it will come up to 10 16x minus 15x x minus 10x minus 10x plus 10x get cancels. So x you will get 16x plus 10y. So I will solve it here. Minus 10x plus 10x cancels, so 70. 16 minus 15x x remains, and 10y minus 15y minus 5y minus 5y minus 12y minus 5y minus 12y plus 10y minus 2y minus 7y, and this is equal to 15 lines 135 plus 72 135 plus 205 minus 50, so plus 155. So z is x minus 7y plus 155. Okay, so you have to substitute points into this function value, and you have to get the minimum, and the answer is A 063 and 701. So that means you will be getting 0 units for depot A from P, 6 units for depot B directly, and 3 units for depot C, and remaining 7, and here already 6 units allocated from P, therefore all the 7 will be allocated for the A, and 0 and 1. So that is the answer. So any questions? Sorry for the delay. Again, I have taken around 10 minutes extra. My dear students, in the transportation problem, ಅದು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಆಪ್ಟಿಮೈಸೇಷನ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಬಟ್ ಬೆಟರ್ ಇಸ್ ಟು ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎರರ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಬೆಟರ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ, NCERT ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅದನ್ನ ರೋಲ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡಿರುವಂತದ್ದು. ಅದರ್ ದೆನ್ ದಟ್ ದ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನ ಅರೌಂಡ್ ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎರರ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಅಥವಾ you can elimination technique use ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Otherwise some of them will be the straight answers. If there is a very long question, please check the options first, then you consider whether formulating the LPP is possible. Okay, thank you.